Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Sorry about the situation that I have and the mess behind me, but I wanted to shoot this vlog already because I wanted to unbox these things already. So far this vlog is about changing my GoPro 9 Hero Black as my main camera into the new Sony ZV1. Now, don't get me wrong, I've had such great success using the GoPro Hero 9 for my previous vlogs, and it's still the ultimate run and gun, capable, stabilized action camera out there with superior image quality. But because I've had much more time to actually rethink how I shoot things and have the moments to try to bring back the artistic cinematic shots that I used to be able to do with an actual camera. Hence the Sony ZV1 right here. This camera is made for vloggers and it's supposed to be the best vlogging camera for 2020. So let me talk about why I decided to get the Sony ZV1. The GoPro, being a great camera, still has its limitations. Ever since I mounted the media mod on it, which basically encapsulates the GoPro, I've had some overheating issues shooting at 4K 60 frames, roughly even beyond 10 minutes. It's happened to me twice. The GoPro cannot do macro shots and cannot pull focus, stuff which you need to be artistic. Also, now with the media mod, when you have to replace the battery, you have to remove the mount, and then from the mount you have to remove the media mod, and then from the media mod you can remove the battery and put everything back together, and it's not the most convenient thing to do. Sometimes when I'm using the GoPro Hero 9 Black, the interface in the back when you're swiping to preview or change settings is still very unresponsive, and I hope GoPro releases a firmware update for this because it does make it a pain to use the camera sometimes. Obviously with the GoPro Hero 9 we don't get any bokeh. I did do an unboxing already for this camera, which I'm going to insert right here. First impressions of the camera. This camera is able to do a product focus mode where when you put your product right in front, the autofocus is so good that it actually picks up between the product and your eye, and you can set it with eye detection so it actually zooms back to your face once you take the product out. Also, this camera comes with a dead cat already, so you can have good audio for really windy days. The low light capabilities of this camera is also better than the GoPro because it does have a bigger sensor. It also has better dynamic range, a nice bigger articulating screen which goes forward and back. When you close it like this, it shuts the camera down for you. It also has a skin softening feature which allows us to have nicer looking skin for video. What's not so good about this camera is it is twice the cost of the GoPro. The stabilization is not great at all. Like, even though if you turn it on active, it actually zooms into your face too much. I want to share with you guys the accessories that I ordered to really give this ZV1 an edge. I had to order a new selfie stick tripod. This one's a little more sturdier, it's a little taller, and it's not as portable, but it does get a really good stable base, which sometimes on the GoPro with my current setup with the Smart Tree tripod stick, it has fallen down many times. I actually have cracked the snap mount that I'm using to attach the GoPro to different systems. What you're gonna need is also this amazing microphone. This is a dual microphone setup. None of these products are sponsored. I have bought them to bring better content and better quality to you guys. This microphone comes with windsocks already. This comes with a front and rear facing microphone. Super cool. allows me to record both from the back and the front of the camera without sounding like I'm in the back of the camera. Next up on the list is a little small rig. This is basically to help give the camera some height so that moving batteries would be easier, because when you do screw in the camera to the base plate, it blocks the battery door, which is also quite annoying, which I've been trying to avoid with the GoPro. So this one gives us this and allows us to still remove the battery. It's got holes everywhere on the cheese plate here and one on this side. Pretty useful stuff. It does have another cold shoe mount underneath here. And again, you can open the battery door very easily, even though you are mounted. So I love it. I love that idea. Thank you to one of the YouTubers that I saw running this setup. And it does give it some extra weight. Hey guys, so this video is about 2 weeks after I shot the other clip that you just saw. I wanted to update you with what the setup now looks like. I'm running the Rode Wireless Go along with the macro lens and that lower base mount. And so far this has been super fun to work with, and the audio is much more dependable hooking up to this. I did have some issues with the Duo 4 mic. Sometimes when you forget to switch it out and not monitor the peak levels, it does go crazy. I think I just need to use it some more. To give the ZV1 a chance to compete with the GoPro, I had to order this new gimbal. This is the Mose Mini P, and it's one of those foldable gimbals which has the self-locking. Balancing this gimbal is actually much easier than the older gimbal days that I've had to balance cameras, and it does come with its own tripod, but I actually mount it on my selfie stick, so you don't see it right here. The camera pretty much goes on this way, although I have not balanced it with this new macro lens that I am running, although shouldn't be that hard. It's just basically the center point that I need to move back and forth. This is an interesting problem I've also had with my GoPro 9. As you can see right now, I have moisture behind the front LCD. There's a dot of moisture behind the glass on the inner glass. It's actually not even on the outer glass, because if I remove this, it's built on the inner glass. So what's happening now is I can't use the camera because it's leaving that haze in the shot and it's not usable. Hey guys, so I just wanted to draw up the final conclusions between the Sony ZV1 and the GoPro 9 Hero Black. I think I will still be bringing both these cameras out when I shoot, because the Sony ZV1 does give me the more artistic creative shots, and the GoPro Hero 9 Black does give me the ultimate stabilized shots. Both of these cameras have their own pros and cons, and I'm lucky that I am able to shoot with both of them. So if you guys have any questions on these two cameras, please let me know in the comments down below. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!